Okay, so now in your pen test, you've gotten a hold of a system. What do you do from there? Well, that's where sniffing the target comes into play. And I'm not necessarily sniffing an individual target. It's actually in reference here to the target of being the network or the company itself. Now, the purposes here of doing a sniff pen test is to, first of all, audit the traffic that's going across. So if we can see if anything's being exposed that shouldn't be exposed. We also will use it to identify possible rogue applications out there. Some of those applications could actually end up being a sniffing program itself. We also use this to find rogue DHCP servers as well as DNS servers that may be on the network, and to possibly find any unauthorized network devices that somebody may have placed on the network, because your users never do that, right? So the steps that we go through when pen testing and sniffing include going through the process of doing a MAC flood as well as a DHCP starvation. We'll also attempt to do a rogue server to see if I can trick people into using my machine instead of the company's systems. I'll also attempt to do an ARP poison as well as a MAC spoof, and then we'll check to see if the routers are sharing too much info by doing an IRDP spoofing attack. And then we also have the obvious a DNS spoof as well as cache poisoning. And to wrap it all up, one of the other tests that I'll do is a proxy server DNS poison. I know there seems to be a lot of spoofing and poisoning going on here. And so yes, you could say that the steps that we go through are extremely active on the network. And the reason why we want to make sure that we go through each of these steps is to make sure that we look at all possible ways that we can attempt to do a sniffing attack on the network so that we can help protect our company.